Why is my chat not here? I don't know why my chat ain't here. Let's bring this dock back. There we go. That way if anyone decides to come visit me. Alright, so I'm in front of the door. Alright, let's do this. I'm out of, oh. Now I'm out of tea. I'm gonna fit it back on. Gonna go take a walk in a second. Gotta get the rest of my steps. A little cold outside, but that ain't gonna stop me from getting my steps.
We should search the area.
This place is like a maze. Elfie elves didn't want normal people near their precious well.
Elfie elves. Go this way? Nope. Elfie elves. I like that. Oh, okay.
The assassins disappear.
Oh, geez. Oh, sure, okay. What? Okay, now it finally works. Let me turn this down a second. It's a little loud. There we go. Look over here real quick. Nothing. Like any good RPG, sometimes it fakes the loot. Pretty cool looking. Some gargoyles. So many elves use the gargoyles. I'm guessing I can't go through here. Nope, I gotta go this way. There's some stuff going on in here. Oh, come on. Where are you running? Turn around. Alright, you wanna rumble? Let's do it. My health back. I don't think my stream called this hammer time, but I'm using an axe. Doesn't make sense. Oh well. Lady Gargoyle.
The Well of Sorrows. Andraste, guide us.
Not the Well of Sorrows.
I want them dead before the master arrives.
Kaltora Vireth.
Oh, Calpurnia's here.
The well.
I'm losing frames. I don't know why. 548, I guess because the KB's going down. You see that? From 4,000 to like 750.
Vessel, and those who would despoil it. Stand aside, Inquisitor.
Is this where I can try to talk?
You set me, I have overcome. As a courtesy, leave now.
The trial
or not
I set for you? I don't think I set any trials for you. I was the one who went through the trials. You jumped down the hole.
No, Calpurnia. We have things to discuss. True. I did not think you so civilized. You serve your people. You have one last chance to save them. The Well of Sorrows overflows with knowledge. Power abandoned by those the elves worshipped as gods. To walk the Fade without the anchor. That is what the Well of Sorrows will give Corypheus.
Why are you the vessel?
If that's the case, why isn't Corypheus clawing at them? I will carry it like a jug brimming for his use. Can you not see? I knew you would take the well for yourself, to ransack its wisdom to try to defeat Corypheus. But you'd still be just a child, playing with a sword. Corypheus will wield it as a master. Once you've drunk from the well, Corypheus will use a ritual on you. You'll be a mindless tool, enslaved to his will. Where I come from, idle tales must be proven. Here, the page with his binding ritual. You tried it on your master, Erasthenes. How could you know? These runes, no one has written in these since... He made so many promises and everyone alive. Then he discovered Vass. He was to give Tevinter a true leader. If Corypheus would misuse me, he'd misuse them too. I was blind. That's why you joined Corypheus. To see Tevinter rebuilt. To see her reborn. Slaves allowed their true potential. Corruption excised. Tevinter was the cradle of civilization. Imagine what her future could be. A crafter of wonders. Standing against the savage Kunari. A beacon for all.
Then rebuild Tevinter, or I stopped to destroy you. I mean, Tevinter was built on slaves. So why would I want that back? But I don't want to destroy her either. I mean, I came this far. I killed all the guardians of the temple. Interesting. I mean, the Kunari are ruthless. I didn't like the fact that a lot of the wars started around their invasions. But, Well of Sorrow requires a sacrifice. I'll probably have a quick save. I'm gonna hit reveal Tevinter and see what my allies say.
Perhaps Tevinter does need a strong leader.
They all disapprove.
Be that woman while you can. You mock me, Inquisitor, as if you'd let me walk away.
The Inquisitor is showing you great mercy, Mage. Do not waste it.
If Corypheus triumphs. Listen, if any power can challenge him, it lies in the well. Perhaps its price is too high, but if you can take it, humble him. Vitae Benefaria, Inquisitor. Do not follow us.
Okay, so
I
she's
will
getting...
give you some time. I go to confront my master.
No!
Then I will return to Tevinter. If there is anything left of me.
No. Oh my god. You're gonna go confront Corypheus? Without the well? I mean, she would get bound in anyway.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows. Enough. You cannot honestly... I said enough. The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
It's better that knowledge remain in the well, never passed on. You'd rather destroy it.
There are other places, friend. Other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elven such as you.
Yes. Such as I.
Our duty is all that remains. Those who drank from the Virabella-san paid a great price, bound to the service of Mythal for eternity.
You claim Mythal was truly a god.
To you, it shall make no difference.
So, more of a demon than a god? Did he...
Mythal, Sulavine.
Stubborn fool.
He was defending all that was left of what once was.
And would have happily buried us in the process. Well, it's done. That it is. You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least. Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade? You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so... hungry.
I don't think Mythal was a god.
Seems like that should be a concern. Knowledge begets a hunger for more. I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Or more likely to your own ends.
What would you know of my ends, Elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot be trusted.
Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
Oh god. I don't think this is a good idea. Oh my gosh.
What training makes you so qualified?
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which
Yeah,
you
and,
could
and
only
Solus
dream.
is a wolf
Can you
god.
honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
I mean, oh man. I mean, I'm a walking fade rift. Myself? I'll do myself.
I would be. You lead the Inquisition. This is not a risk you can take.
Well, what is a
I have the
risk?
best chance of making use of the well for everyone. Let me drink.
You're not concerned about the price. Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
I hate to say it, but Abelas's plan to destroy the well may be the best one.
What happens when Corypheus comes for you again? He is immortal. The wisdom of the well may include a way to destroy him. Give me this, and I fight at your side. I shall be your sword.
Oh god. What does everyone else think? Please tell me.
Thoughts?
She is right about only one thing. We should take the power which lies in that well.
If it is truly between you and her, then let her take the risk. Make her help us all.
It's called the Well of Sorrows. Sorrows? No one should go in the Well of Sorrows.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Bound to the will of Mythal. The only rule I'm bound by is my own. I don't want some dead god trying to get me warriors in my head. Like, what's the consequences? I really want to Google it, but at the same time, I don't, because that'll spoil it. Like, of course, I inadvertently spoiled myself knowing that Solus is a wolf god. Honestly, like, I know the price in the first one to kill the archdemon was to strike it down. A Grey Warden had to, and sacrifice his life. The question always is, would you be willing to risk it all, right? I always find it interesting how I find myself at an impasse with these scenarios. That's why I like RPGs that give you a choice, because it makes you think. Some people, they can make these decisions very easily. My FB is telling me to move. My mouth is all puffy. Did I get punched? Like, if Corypheus was going to use it to get what he wanted, to walk in the fade without the anchor. But I can already do that because I have the anchor. And if Corypheus is anything like an archdemon, Well, the problem is like, you know, I played with Morgan in the first game. She was with Witch of the Wilds Flemeth, and not exactly the best teacher. But Morgan herself, I feel like doing the Well of Sorrows would be a death wish, depending on the circumstance, but I know one thing, is that Morgan does want the well for a reason. That's why she's here. That's why she wanted it so much. Frig it. I'll use the well myself.
If anyone is to use the well, it will be me. So you will take what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste.
We still need you. They all hate me.
And who's to say it will go to waste? I do. I am forever balked by those who believe they know better.
I can't understand what you're... Shiny?
You went...
What? You won't hide. You hear it. The well speaks to you. Something from that well. Oh, if only one who understood such voices had used... Then we'd have to... Have I not been forthcoming enough for... I told you what the well could have done, Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers. Then earlier you said you knew what needed to be done.
The dragon isn't an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his power. Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. That's no simple task. I need to summon Mythal.
Whatever Mythal was, goddess or myth.
There, an altar in the wilderness. That's where I need to go.
I see you are determined. So be it.
Are you certain of this? I don't think certain.
I'll see to Skyhold's defense.
My question is, will Sarah talk to me? Like, I want to see how pissed off she is at me.
Heard what they did out there. They're adamant. Still want one here.
Oh, hi, yeah. Listen, stand there. Right there. Now, about Mythal.
Sarah, whatever's wrong, we can talk about it.
Oh, don't piss yourself. I just wanted to make sure it was you in there. I mean, you went wading into a well of sorrows. Who hears that and thinks, well, Dunkerbutt, let's have a go? Even mad old Abelarth said elves destroyed themselves. The only believable bit in a sea of clear demon bait. It makes messing with their relics real stupid. So, test done, you're still you. We can leave these lies behind.
How was aiming an arrow at my face a test?
I heard once that if you're possessed, the demon will defend itself against attack. Sounds stupid to say it out loud. I don't know. I don't know demons. At least, if it's true, the arrow's right there. I'm sorry, yeah? Morrigan's probably got better ways, but who can trust her?
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal.
Of course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves? I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods, and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
I'm with you. Everything in that temple was highly suspect.
Oh, good. I was worried you were going elfy on me. Come on, let's get ready for lumpy. And by lumpy, I mean Cariffi shit, not your bits, because that would be gross. Lumpy bits. So yeah, I'm done. Food? Hello, you.
I'd like to know more about you, now that you're...
It's embarrassing enough now, may as well.
Anything...
Dinner-in, mostly. I think so. They didn't give two squirts about who or what you were.
Sarah,
You too, Shiny. Another time, yeah? For both of them.
We'll talk...
Welcome.
Let me load again. Milestone, yeah. Let's see if that goes. So if I do want to choose the well, I want to actually not tap through it so I can know what's being said. Oh, this is where the let me make a save right here real quick. And I'm pretty sure it just goes right into the cutscene once
I want them dead before the master arrives.
Yeah.
Kaltora Virethan.
I will swim if I...
Oh, yeah, soon to find out.
The trials you set me, I have overcome. To walk the Fade without the anchor. But you'd still be just a...
He was to give to Winter a true leader. If Corypheus would misuse me, he'd misuse them too. I was blind.
That's why you joined Corypheus.
To see her reborn. Slaves allowed... Tevinter was the cradle of civilization. A crafter of wonders. Standing against the savage Kunari. A beacon for all.
You know the truth of Corypheus's betrayal. You'll die knowing it.
Come then. One last sacrifice!
You're not exactly a nice person. Yeah. I gotta...
You will be thrown for ashes!
Oh, I ran out. Oh, just in time.
With you.
Oh, you and me, girl. Oh, I can't put you on the ground. Unfortunate. Can I do this to you? Nope. You're immune.
Come forth!
Let's go. I'm pretty sure the Crit Pistol is behind you anyways, and I'll have to fight you anyways, so I'll do it now. More than likely. Let me get the loot real quick. Oh, come on.
If I fall, it will not be by your hand.
Okay.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the Sanctum is
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Corypheus needed Calpurnia to use the well. Without...
The moment we leave, he will send more forces to secure this place. The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
This can't be easy, holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
There are other places, friend, other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elvens.
Yes.
Our duty is those who drank from the Vir.
You claim Mythal was truly a god.
To you, it shall make no difference.
This just needs to get destroyed.
And would have happily buried us in the process. I did not expect the well to feel so. I am willing to pay. Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of them. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Charles was like,
What
him
about
though.
you, Solus?
No. Do not ask me again.
Solus is like, no, I keep doing that because I think I have a wire here.
I have the best chance of making use of the well for everyone. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say?
Are you sure you want this?
We do not, and yet it must be done.
Thought...
She is right about only one thing.
Enough deliberation.
Alright, have fun.
It's yours.
Take a dip in the spooky well. Vivian, I don't care about you.
Morrigan! Are you alright?
Elasin Salah. Visan Allah. I am intact. There is much to sift through. But now we can...
What's up, Spiky dude? I am angry. Well, we can just kill him here, right? Is that Mythal? Mythal's like, nope.
It is done.
Spooky well mirror.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not hide.
You sound pretty certain when you say that.
The Well of Sorrows held many voices, and they speak to me now from across the ages. They hold wisdom, secrets I never dreamed possible. But even they fear what Corypheus has become.
Should we fear him more than his army?
Possibly. Luckily for you, he has a weakness. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon in which Corypheus has infested part of his being. He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be exploited. Kill the dragon, and his ability to leap into other bodies is disrupted. He can be slain.
Just kill his dragon. Why didn't we think of that before?
There is a way to defeat the dragon, to match Corypheus in his power. The well whispers it to me now. Your help will be required, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready, and we shall begin.
Ooh. Spooky.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
Those tentacle elves. Same ones I killed. Whee! Oh, is it time to go up? No, no, no.
We don't have the strength and treaties
To judge a two great war. She gonna still pull the bow on me?
I'm sorry. Oh wait,
No.
no, I'm not. It's just the funniest, isn't it? That creaky old Aberlas in Mythal saying the elves weren't destroyed by Tevinter.
The elves weren't.
An admission that did not come easy.
Of course it didn't.
Admission?
Because that's elfy elves thing. Being the sore losers of history. I never hear the end of it. Like being sad makes them better than me. Turns out they're not victims. They're the same as everyone else. Arseholes. Plus, a big old temple full of demon-worshipping lies. Grand, that.
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal.
Of course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves? I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods, and the Maker. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
Sure.
I'm with you.
Oh, good. I was worried you were... so yeah.
Food, food, food. Mine, mine.
Hello, you.
I'd like to...
It's embarrassing enough now.
Anything more to say about where you...
Denerim, mostly. I think some of them were a lot more serious about... I suppose they were like family. They didn't give two squirts about who or what you were. It was all what you did. You too, Shang. Another time, yeah? For both of them.
We'll talk...
Sure, why not?
Shiny!
Anything.
We should drop something next time.
That's all it
We'll
was.
make good use of it.
Okay. I'm gonna go see more. Just want to get done with this game so I can get on to the next one.
Your worship.
The gardens is right. Pink, pink. What's up, Morgan?
Magnificent. Oh, suddenly it all makes sense.
The book. Reading a Stephen King novel.
I now understand the nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never have suspected.
Okay.
It is exhilarating, the rush of images. Truth dangling just out of reach.
Okay.
Tell me more.
Take the Alluvians. It was always assumed their use was lost after the Tevinter conquest of Arlathan. But the ancient elves had closed all paths to the crossroads long before. They warred with themselves, and the Alluvians were sealed to prevent an enemy from using them to attack. So much is misunderstood. It will take years to absorb, if I get the chance.
Ow. The same spot. Come on.
I'm pleased I could give you that, at least.
And pleased I am to have the chance, believe me. None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course.
Okay.
Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We
Griffey, what's it?
must summon Mythal.
What? I like that one.
I'm sorry, did you say...
Summon Mythal, the elven goddess of justice. Yes. Whatever Mythal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on. How, or in what form,
Well, how
I
would-
cannot say, but
How
her
or
power
what
is
killed
exactly
the goddess?
what we need. I must go to an altar in
No one else thinks that's kind of strange.
the summoning, and you must be with me.
Something killed her. And apparently Corypheus said the seat's empty, so he's dead too, apparently.
You don't need me for some ritual sacrifice, I hope.
The altar could have a guardian or other surprises, thus your company would be best. Imagine what we will learn, Inquisitor. Some would give their lives to unearth secrets such as this.
I'm sure. What was that? Join Morgan at the altar of Mythala. So now I probably gotta go to the war room. Or can I just go to the world map? I can travel there, okay. Let's do it. Sarah. Good old Cassandra. No. Solus. In the words of Guga, let's do it. Man, I wish I had $500 to spend on an A5 Wagyu brisket.
It
Oh
is.
man, come
Look
on,
for
man.
an altar, ancient but still standing.
That'd be great. So I gotta look for an altar that's ancient but still standing. And there's only one direction I can go. So that's probably where it is. Did I get anything new that I could possibly use? No. Yeah, nothing better than that. How about this? Armor penetration. I already have that equipped. Nah. The altar that's still standing, literally the only thing in a circle. Okay, it's pretty easy.
There, you see it?
Uh-huh. So that gargoyle statue, that's Mythal.
Tis all that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me and I will come. Without mercy, without fear.
So do we fight the dragon here? It's just nice, perfect circle to fight a
Very
dragon.
old invocation. Perfectly translated.
Why, thank you. Without mercy. That sounds rather ominous.
Indeed it does. Your companions will need to go elsewhere. Not to worry, if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough.
Yeah, let's leave me with you in the ominous. They don't even say anything like, "Oh, are you sure that's wise?" They just like they yeet out of there.
From high priest to high priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mythal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power.
What's wrong with your cheekbone? That's kind of weird. Did anything happen? Are we gonna find an aspect of her? I think she's in the ground.
Mother.
Flemeth?
Mother?
Now, isn't this a surprise?
We killed her. Oh no, we didn't. That's what I remember from Dragon Age. We weakened her. So was Flemeth Mythal all along? What?
I take it you know her.
She is a deceiving witch!
Now, that's quite enough of that.
Because I know she's a dragon.
What
Oh
have you done to me?
shoot!
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mithal?
Oh my god, are you serious? Kneel before her? No!
That's Mithal.
You invoke that name so easily. I wonder if you know what it means.
I mean, I killed you
I do
before as
not
a great
understand
warden.
how
I mean, I
you
didn't
Mithal.
kill her.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice.
She's the,
And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mithal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mithal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest.
wow. So that's
You
why
hear
she
the
turned into a
voices of the well,
dragon?
girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was
But
Mithal?
why is she in the
A
ground,
legend
though?
given name and called a god? Or something more?
Unless the grass is that
Truth
high.
is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age.
I'm about to
As for
fight
me,
Flemeth again.
I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Then you're Mithal and Morrigan's mother.
As well as a witch who prolongs her unnatural life by possessing the bodies of her daughters.
That's what you believe, is it?
I found your grimoire, and I am no fool, old woman.
Yet here you stand, bound into my service. My daughter ran from me long ago. I've let her be, until now, it seems.
If Mithal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves? To everyone?
I knew the hearts of men even before Mithal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow, lingering in the sun.
Why did Mithal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mithal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged.
I'm about to fight her. Flemeth again.
Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
This meeting was no accident, was it?
Clever girl.
The voices came from you?
The price of the well seemed no dire thing when you saw so much gain. The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus.
You're freaking Flemeth. You're the most powerful being in the Dragon Age verse, in my opinion.
Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do. Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
That is wild.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
Forced to obey your mother, huh?
Ouch. What she said is true, at least. I have the answer to your problem. I can match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
Oh my gosh. Flemeth is something else. We get her so much. Like, we literally. No wonder that was the hardest fight in the game in Dragon Age Origins. Like, Flemeth, when she went to dragon form, literally the hardest fight in the game, in my opinion. But that explains why. She's freaking Mythal. That is crazy. Wow. That is something else. But she wants to shake the world for vengeance? What does that mean? She obviously wants to do something in the seat of the Maker? Maybe? Like, who killed her exactly? That's the biggest thing. Who killed her? Who killed Mythal? That is... an interesting conundrum. And that also explains why Flemeth didn't die when we originally fought her in Dragon Age Origins. Because she was so much more than we comprehended. Crazy to think about.
Inquisitor.
I think this is it right here. Oh, I'm sure Leliana is going to have a field day if we talk about Flemeth, because Leliana, I mean, I don't know how much writing there is involved in this, but Leliana was there when they fought Flemeth. Well, I'm supposed to speak to the advisors, right? That's the advisors, right? Am I supposed to find the quests? And then we talk?
We'll be spread thin until the rest of our forces return from the Arbor Wilds.
Of course.
I don't care about that. Oh, I see it. I think it's right there. No? Maybe returned. Report ready. Yeah, sure. I mean, at this point, that doesn't matter, that influence. I don't care about the resources. Enough for nuclear army. I mean, yeah, well, do your thing, Colin. I honestly don't care. Doom upon all the world. The events that lead to the end of the story. You continue to play the game afterward, but some content may not be available. Alright, let's do this.
I fear for her.
Fear for her, rather than fearing what she will do. You do care.
She's literally in the room with y'all, and you talking to her like she ain't.
Find what you need, Morrigan.
I can
that
match the
and more
Darkspawn
some.
Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
Yeah, I've killed a couple of dragons. I look forward to it.
I'm eager to try.
Then all
Yeah,
that
baby.
remains is to find
talking about.
Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been
What's he
looking for
gonna
his base
do?
since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to.
Interesting. Well, I think there's your answer. It comes from the fate itself.
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
Nope.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes. You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
And he's getting very impatient.
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Then I face him alone.
Let's do this. I got it. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. Wow, I guess we're not facing him alone because I have allies I'm taking with me. Let's do this, baby. The last mission. Excited. After these 7, 8 long years, I'm finally about to beat this game. I'm finally about to beat this game. Very excited, very excited. Floating rocks. What
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
It ends here.
And so it shall. You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place, at the wrong time. An interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I don't give a crap about that. Oh, I love that. You talk too much.
You're not proving anything by talking.
Yeah, baby. Come on, quit talking, boy. Oh man, you look mad. You mad, bro? Oh. He wasn't expecting that, boys. Yo,
Dragon.
I dare. How clever of you, boy. Use a dragon too.
Nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will.
Your divine will. Come on, boy.
I shall sear you from the very heavens.
You're welcome to try, buddy. Let's see here. I'm gonna make sure I hit 6 in a good time. I gotta let him teleport first.
Touch an avatar of divinity.
I highly doubt an avatar of divinity. There was some random guy, man. Some random mage. You wanna come down and quit hiding?
Look at you, a Soparati nipping at the heels of your betters. You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel.
You wanna quit running? see here. Oh no, I want 6. Yeah, baby. Come on, boy. Oh, come on, boy. Is that all you got? Let's go. Man, you run a lot. Where you at? Where you at? I don't need it. Oh, look at you. There you are.
Your ears as a trophy when this is done.
Gross. I know, you talk a lot, bro.
Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
Okay, cutscene. $18,000 frames drop, unbelievable. I think the KBS is a little too high, probably. Need to lower it. Although I never had any problem in other games. Maybe just because this one's... I'll keep it as it is for now. Come on, Morgan. Oh, I think he just got hurt. Oh, man. That's not good. Hey, Plymouth, you wanna come help? I don't think your daughter did too well. Or what if Plymouth is that dragon? How wild would that be? What if Prince Plymouth got enslaved to Corypheus? Oh, we're fighting the dragon now? Oh, hell yeah, buddy. Let's do this. You think you have what it takes. We're gonna learn now. We're gonna learn now, buddy. Oh man, I need help. I need to save up. Let's do this. Let's get some help back. Yeah, baby. Let me pause the game real quick. 2. Let's get you some potions. We're gonna do F. And then we're gonna do F and go back. Make sure you all have. Oh, is that all you got, Dragon? Is that all you got? Come on, boy. Ow. Alright. Time to re-heal. Thank you, sir. Another cutscene. Come on, boy. Is that all you got? Oh yeah, man, look at that. Stabbing someone with an axe. It worked. Come on, Morgan. Get up, Morgan.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
Wait, fronted Corypheus? Oh, he's full health again. Okay. Oh, not anymore. Can't use any supplies.
breach is getting bigger! It will endanger the world! We must stop this!
Okay, okay. Come on, boy, you think you're mashed potatoes? Oh, you're almost dead, boy. Oh, boy. Come on, let's see. Another cutscene? What do you think you are, boy?
Not
Here's
like
some.
this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages.
You quit fronting, man. I'm about to punch him.
Ancient ones, I beseech you.
Oh.
If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
What do you think you are, boy? Know your place. Uh-oh. It's collapsing.
You wandered into the Fade?
Oh, boy. Oh, man. So where's Morgan? Did she die? Damn, that dude just got twisted into the Fade, man. And he doesn't have the mark. He's probably gone. That was the ball.
Solus?
What is he doing? What's so important about the orb again?
I understand why you wanted to save such an important artifact.
It is not your fault.
There's more, isn't there?
It was not supposed to happen this way, no matter what comes. I want you to know you shall always have my respect.
Uh-oh.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Oh, there's Morgan. What's gonna happen? What's Solus about to do?
I see. What a novel result.
And you managed not to kill yourself. That's something.
I mean, you were fighting with me.
And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
Is there more to this? I mean, that was the last mission, right? So what's there to do? Doom upon all the world? I don't like the sound of that achievement. Did I doom the world? Can I no, I don't want to skip, but I want to. I was hoping I could pause it. What happened to Solus? Did I do something wrong?
moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished.
Is that like an after story?
If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Huh. It's not important? No. I think it's important.
Something must be wrong. You said he was upset about the orb. That can't be the only reason.
Did I do something wrong? Did I not talk to him enough?
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
Huh. Interesting.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now? You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not. I don't see what all the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped. And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart. Nothing more than a leader of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Oh, so that's Doom Upon the World is a part of the segment. It's finishing the quest. Okay. I thought I may have done something wrong, and I still kind of feel like I did. Like Solus.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. Shame it couldn't be forever on Corypheus. That hurt. But I suppose that would be everyone. Piss. Imagine the line for drinks. Anyway, shake every hand, Lady Herald of Andraste. You're why they're here.
These people can celebrate because of you. It was you and me together.
Right, well, keep that to yourself. I don't want to be top of the names if this happens again. Go on, go look pretty for the rest. I'll get you alone after.
I mean, it says retire to the quarters, so I honestly don't care. I want to see what comes next. Vivian, nah. I understand. I will move in a second. I need to get my 10,000.
Hey, you. Told you I wasn't done with you. Think you can sneak away? We're going upstairs, everybody. We'll be a while. Might need some warm-up. Not much.
Need 6,800 steps still to get 10,000. You unlocked Beloved and Precious. I hope there's not a nude scene. I need to get ready if there is.
Shiny. Still you, yeah?
I know there's one move nude scene.
I mean, they still say things about you.
Oh yeah, I can
all
just...
that Herald stuff.
I can just,
This feels really good.
talk to
Like
the
it always
source if I need to.
I just need you to stay you.
Sure, why not? If you stay with me always.
You ground me, Sarah. As long as you're here, I'm not going anywhere.
It's pretty, yeah? We did that.
Where's Solus? Good, not a nude scene.
Let's push the bed off the balcony.
Maybe not. Bed off the balcony.
To use her when calling her Justinian.
What's
She
having
called
internet
it
problems right
my
now?
way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With
Son of a gun.
respect, that's never
Dropping
stopped you
100,000
before,
frames, it's gonna look
Giselle.
pretty jittery.
Victoria says she is better suited to the battlefield than the Sunburst throne, but she has restored the Chantry. And also people's faith in it. We are lucky to have her.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your
I'm not
Worship.
even getting above
The
3,000.
Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
In a manner of speaking, Your Worship, Dorian Pavas has been declared the Tevinter ambassador.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
I assume. Probably
Thank
not.
you, Mother Giselle.
I guess the Exalted Council
Your
is the
Worship,
last part of the
A
game.
final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet.
I will
What
not.
do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. But here's the thing: I'm not going to become a puppet of the rich. F that. So, oh come on, go down. Or Lay can kiss it. We're not going anywhere.
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck.
If they're afraid of us not disbanding, that means that they want to do some shady crap, right?
Make her watch over you, Inquisitor.
The whole reason why I came to power in the Inquisition is because they were doing shady crap in the first place. So I go here. Barrack. I don't care what barrack. Oh, down below. Nope, don't care about you, barrack. No, that sounds bad. Let me see what my wife says. Probably something about getting a drink. Oh, look at that. She's in a tavern. Who's surprised?
Here's you, and everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together. With the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs.
Franks? I'm thinking Franks.
Just like best times.
I didn't say anything. That's kind of interesting. Is that supposed to be a pie or potato? Or... My gosh. At that rate, I think they're going to ask us to be disbanded so they don't get pranks on them.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. Even I can tell, and I'm... No, I won't be stupid anymore. I wrote it down so I wouldn't, so I can just tell you, and it's done.
Sarah, if you're worried about something, you should just tell me.
8, 9, 10. Is she done talking? Continue. I like new, but hate change. But I can't stop it this time. Usually, I hope it doesn't matter, because lots of times I feel I've seen things before. So who cares? It'll all come round again. But every day, I've never felt this with her. And if it's always only once, then I can't... I didn't... The rest is just sketches. There's flowers, and I think it's your butt. So... marry me? I mean, it's whatever, but you and me are somehow really, really good. And all these endings can get right off that. Really, Shiny, for real. Want to get married?
1,000 freaking yeses. Sure.
You're a loony.
Tell me, do. That's a yes?
All the yeses. Every frigging one.
There's even
That's
a
our
scene.
bells, knobbers. We friggin' win.
I've dropped 4,000 more frames. Speak with the leader around. Catch up with old friends.
Hello, love. Tell me do when we're done fixing things. I have sideways plans for you.
Okay. So who else is my friends here? Is there Morgan? By any chance? Colin, Liliana, Vivian. I'll go to Liliana. Zero, I'm dropping more frames. What the freak is going on? What the absolute... What the heck is going on? That is ridiculous. I've jumped almost 100,000 frames. There's some kind of bottleneck going on. They shouldn't be dropping this much. Maybe when I went up all the way, maybe I got the internet cord loose. I don't know. Nope, 0 frames. I mean 0 KB. Discovered the baths. I just walk right through it. Well, I'm at 100,000. 100,000 dropped. That's gonna look like a crappy stream.
Will you walk with me?
I don't even know why. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I don't know
The
what's
first
going
time
on.
I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace. And that makes you sad. It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets.
Maybe I should go take it off HVAC. I know the quality is a lot better,
They
but
seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets, wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
What? You're not serious.
They cannot act against what they cannot see. Publicly, I will of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they've finally won. I shall take up charity work, become a patron of the arts, as all respectable women of my age do. And perhaps take on a protégé. Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
Hmm.
Those Fereldans, always afraid to mingle.
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Thrilled to be at the Exalted Council, Lord Parvis.
Oh, riveted. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
So who are you?
Inquisitor. Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
The Inquisition will continue to set its own course.
Have care, Inquisitor. Stating that so boldly may unite Ole with Ferelden against you. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Not at all. The Arl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Denerim. He represents Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
We still come across scars left by the Venatori, but the land continues to mend.
I had hoped to steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that neutrality is beyond me. I may be the Divine, but I will always be your friend. And I can hardly ignore the fate of the Inquisition that I began.
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
You could find me a sword and something to hit. I must attend to other matters. If you need me, I am ready to assist. Unconditionally.
We'll see.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
I guess I'm going to, the next stream I'm going to have to change codex if this is going to happen frequently. I'm almost done, so I'm just not worried about it. It's really unfortunate for the VOD though, and it's just a bunch of lag and drops. My gosh. Still got some frames. Yep, I mean, I'm done. I didn't really care about any of the followers, minus Sarah. And Solus is gone.
Now, Artigan, as to your concerns,
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
We were protecting the citizens of Ferelden, because you couldn't.
The Mage Rebellion made it difficult to keep order, Artigan. The Inquisition was only offering help.
Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them.
That was Ferelden's mistake, just as exiling the Wardens at Adamant Fortress was regrettably the Inquisition's mistake.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais...
And we're the
will not
only
stand
reason
by
why
if the
you
Inquisition
got Ferelden
oversteps
back,
its
right?
bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Sister Leliana asked to speak with you in private.
My apologies. An urgent matter has come to my attention. Ambassador Montelier, can you handle this for a short while?
Of course, Inquisitor.
This is highly irregular.
Are we not even worth the Inquisitor's time?
Nope. I had to do everything myself, so I'll do what I want.
Inquisitor, I thought you would want to see this. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
Huh.
We need to find out what's going on. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around? She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will ask Divine Victoria to call a recess for now. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be. You think that's likely? I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
Maybe our decision to kill Calpurnia is gonna bite us in the butt. So she was gonna unite to Venter against that threat.
It looks like he came down over the railing.
I'm about to go climb.